Coming up on Wsrh Sports, we find out how our girls soccer team battled it out against an intense matchup against the St. Lucia's Chiefs.
Also, a spirited face-off with our competitive cheer teams against Slam Boca and Kings Academy.
Plus, how the boys basketball team tries to slam their opponents for their second win. Wsrh Sports starts now. Welcome to Wsrh Sports, your leading source of sports coverage here at the Ridge. I'm Bella Savoya.
And I'm Alexis Coffey. Today's Monday, December 16th. We've got a lot of sports to catch up on today, but first, today's top story. Dance Marathon is a student-led philanthropy to help raise money for children with illnesses. This past Friday, they hosted a flag football tournament with each team representing a miracle kid. Wsrh Sports reporter Tayshawn Miller has highlights from the game.
The varsity girls soccer team had an intense matchup against the St. Lucia's Chiefs. Were the Lady Hawks able to kick them down and claim victory? Wsrh Sports reporter Shayla Stillwagon has the play-by-play.
The Seminole Ridge girls varsity soccer team are taking on St. Lucia's High School here at the Ridge. Our Lady Hawks are 7-1-1, while the Chiefs are 2-5. Let's kick off right into the game. Starting off the game, Seminole Ridge midfielder Roxy Brewer wins over the ball against St. Lucia's attacker to score for the Hawks. Lady Hawk and Nav Suarez passes to forward Lola Augusto, taking it down the field, and shoots the ball over the goalkeeper, scoring another for the Hawks. Roxy dribbles and passes to assist Lola Augusto to score a goal for the Ridge, but the Chiefs continue their fight. St. Lucia's defender crosses the ball to Lady Hawk Verity Salerman and dribbles around St. Lucia's defender to pass the ball to Roxy Brewer, scoring the last goal of the night for a mercy rule against St. Lucia's, with the score ending Hawks 8, Chiefs 0. For Wsrh Sports, I'm Shayla Stillwagon.
Last Tuesday, both of our competition cheer teams had a head-to-head competition here at the Ridge. Slam Boca and the Kings Academy attended to compete. Let's spirit right into the competition. Wsrh Sports reporter Kira Taub has the routines.
Tonight, our Seminole Ridge co-ed cheer team is hosting a head-to-head. Let's flip into it. head-to-head. First goes to Seminole Ridge Co-Ed, second to Seminole Ridge Game Day, third to Kings, and fourth to Boca. For Wsrh Sports, I'm Kira Taub.
This past Wednesday, the boys' JV soccer team had a fierce matchup against Palm Beach Gardens. Were the Hawks able to chomp down the Gators? Wsrh sports reporter Reagan Bresnahan has the play-by-play.
Last Wednesday, the Seminole Ridge boys' JV soccer team took on the Palm Beach Central Broncos in a battle at the Nest. Heading into this game, the Hawks are 5-3-2, and the Broncos are 2-5-1. It seems like it should be an easy game for the Hawks, and they seem to think so too. Off to a hot start with a goal from Nestor Monterey, the Hawks maintain possession for most of the first half. The half ended Hawks 1, Broncos 0. The Broncos pick it up in the second half, but are stopped by the Hawks defense and goalie Andrew Carpenter. The Hawks get another goal from Xavier Van Ryzen, ending the game Hawks 2, Broncos 0. For Wsrh Sports, I'm Reagan Bresnahan.
Every team has an MVP, but for the Seminole Ridge boys lacrosse team, the MVP isn't a player. Wsrh sports reporter Ryan Hansen introduces us to Coach Mike.
High school lacrosse doesn't start up until spring, but the Seminole Ridge men's lacrosse team is already gearing up for their new season under the leadership of head coach Michael Weingarten, better known to his players as Coach Mike.
This is Weingarten's third year coaching the men's lacrosse team, but his second year as a head coach. He says his coaching style is inspired by his own high school experience.
I had a group of coaches my sophomore year in high school that taught the whole team a lot more about life than they did just about football, and it was all really about respect. Respect the game, respect your team, respect your parents, and most of all, respect yourself.
Weingarten says that while his methods come from his high school coach, his purpose for coaching comes from a different source, his son.
So I decided to start volunteer coaching. My son, when he decided to get into lacrosse and start playing goalie, there really wasn't anybody that specialized in the position. So we found clinics. I would follow him through one clinic after another until I kind of learned the position, and I kind of became his guide in the position. And then there was a need for the girls team. They had a goalie that needed some help, so I volunteered for them, and it just kind of one thing led to another.
He's really supportive of anything I do, like lacrosse. He's really supportive of that. Anything I'm going through, he's there for me. He's just a really good dad to me.
But teammates say that their relationship doesn't change much on the field.
I think it's pretty funny because on the field, Coach Mike doesn't treat Tristan as his son. He treats Tristan as one of all of us.
This is because he treats the team like a family.
I thought he was going to be some really big, tough, stern, strict person.
Isaac, recover! Isaac, you're down here!
But then I really got to know him, and he became like another father of mine.
Weingarten isn't just juggling the responsibilities of a parent and a coach, but also those of a business owner.
I'm fortunate enough to have a small family business where, I have my wife and a staff that can cover the store when I need to spend time with the team.
Time away from his store is a sacrifice he's willing to make. His love and dedication to his team is clear to his assistant as well.
It's been a pleasure, working with Coach Mike. Once I saw his dedication and his love for the game, the kids, the opportunity, the school, the community, all of these things that he's shown has just really made me respect him and look up to him as a leader on the team.
In only 2 years, Weingarten has built a family, one that he doesn't plan on leaving anytime soon.
I said, it does get intense on the field, but at the end of the game, we try and bond with the other team as brothers, as family. We take knees together. It's a true family environment. I can't see myself just walking away from that.
For WSH Extra, I'm Ryan Hansen.
Family on three, family on me, 1, 2, 3, family.
If you're interested in boys or girls lacrosse, conditioning is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 3:30 to 5:15. You must have a completed Activate to join.
Wednesday, our boys varsity basketball team had a showdown at the Nest against Green Acres Christian. Were the boys able to make some shots and blocks to defeat the Panthers? WSRH sports reporter Kylie Jones bounces into the game.
Coming into this game, both the Hawks and the Panthers are looking for their second win of the season. The Panthers started the game with a nice layup. The Hawks responded with Ben Ogle passing to Jonah Pio to get the Hawks on the board. The Hawks were able to keep putting points on the board with a nice pass from Jonah to Alejandro Alava and a nice three from Garrett Rhymes. Unfortunately, the Panthers continued to fight with a nice jump shot from number 25. The Hawks were able to make a great opportunity with a full court pass to Rhymes for the layup. The Panthers played a great fourth period to seal the game. Unfortunately, the Hawks lost 67-58, letting the Panthers get their second win of the season. For Wsrh Sports, I'm Kylie Jones.
Taking a look at this week's sports. Friday, boys basketball plays Coconut Creek here at home, JV at 5:30, varsity at 7. And wrestling from Friday to Saturday for the Gillies Strong event at Archbishop McCarthy at 8 a.m. Good luck, Hawks!
Well, that's it for Wsrh Sports. I'm Alexis Coffey.
And I'm Bella Savoya. Remember, you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks!